Hello. I think it's somewhere between 10 and half past. Yes, it's 10:40 a.m. and I'm just about to start the day by having beans on cheese on toast with a pint of grapefruit juice and coffee. Now yesterday, this is contrary to yesterday where I said I didn't want to have water with a meal, but I thought, well, continental breakfast are coffee and fresh juice, so I thought, why not? To hell with convention, although it is convention. Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting my day now. I've got to put some screen wash in the car, and I was going to say watch. The first thing that came to my mind after that was True Detective, but I'll come to that in a sec because I happened to pause it at the moment and the hairs on my arm went up. So I'll explain a bit more about that shortly. So yeah, I've got to put screen wash in the car. I thought if it's going to rain today, and it's not, it's actually really lovely today, it's sunny. I wanted to check the phone in case it was going to be rain later, and there isn't. It's going to be like this all day. But if it was going to rain, I was going to drive into Morrison's undercover car park and put the screen wash there. So I don't need to go undercover because it's sunny and dry. I think it's not cloudy. I don't know what the forecast is. I was so preoccupied with the symbols that I didn't look at the general symbol and the writing underneath it, whether it was partly, I don't think it said partly cloudy because it had a sun symbol. It wasn't a full sun, so I think it was partly cloudy today. Right. I was watching True Detective only a few minutes. I think I mentioned that. A few minutes in, and then I went and what was it I did? Transfer footage? Closed down or upload? I can't remember. It wasn't yesterday, it was the previous vlog. So if I'm acting silly, I forget what I'm saying. Oh gosh, can't remember. I'm using up airtime. Right, so when I come to edit this, when I look at the audio track, there'll be a waveform, and it was, while I'm doing all this, it's got a flat line. But if I was 30 years younger, I would have cut that flat line out, so it would have been a jerk like this, you know, as you see. But it keeps the attention, you see, which is what I'm not doing. Let's get back on track. Car, True Detective, stopped it, went to the laptop, and I decided it was very late. I mean, I think I mentioned it was 11:30, did I? And then when I looked at the time again, it was gone 12, and when I looked at it again, it was gone 1. And when I sat on the sofa or lay down, I woke up and it was 4 a.m. But I don't feel heavy eyelided like yesterday. So yeah, so I started editing Sunday's video, which is the 1st of November. Vlog 807, I think. I can't remember the vlog numbers, but I know the day, so you can always reference it to the date. And So yeah, I mean, I started. And I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to carry on editing after breakfast. I'm going to nip out, do the things I was going to do. Screen wash. I've got to take the trash out. I used to take the trash out every week, but according to the chart the council has provided, every week is rubbish. Every second week is rubbish and recycling. And ironically, I have bags of recycling and a half-empty bag of rubbish. So I can't take it out every day. I've been taking it out every day for like a year until I paid attention to the chart. So maybe I'm right, but maybe the green bins are for recycling, or the green bins in the rubbish week only for recycling and rubbish. So I do put them in the white coloured bins anyway, so maybe they double check it, hopefully, I don't know. So I'm going to take the trash out as well. I want to pop into a laundrette to see if there are any rules about not washing trainers. I want to do that. I don't want to use my washing machine obviously, but I want to use a public one which gets maintained and everything. So I'm going to look into that later. That's the plan. When I say I'm doing this, that's the plan. I'm not in circumstances I'm not happy where I can't do it, like forgetting to do it. I also want to pick up some garlic sausage. I need some cheese. I must have, as we're heading into a national lockdown, I better start stocking them. Every time I visit a supermarket now, I might as well get free of baked beans, free of chili con carne. I'm doing okay for bread at the moment, so I might get some tomorrow. So that's it. And back to True Detective. So I'm watching the True Detective. Well, it's time to. Something's finished on the laptop. I have to go over there, maybe to turn it off, or decide to edit. Well, the thing is, I didn't mean to edit. I went over there, sat down, and thought, shall I edit for a few minutes, get it started? And I did, you know. I only did one clip and the titles, which means I've left it clear for a good one. Just adding clips to the timeline. We have a bit of a top and tail, in and out points. So, True Detective. I paused it and it went on to, I saw a picture. They've made like Line of Duty, they made a reference to, in this case, series 1 of the show with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and their pictures in their characters came up on the screen, and there was a link, a relation to that. And I thought, oh, at last, you know, it's getting a bit mysterious, you know, because it is very, it's a bit like Back to the Future, this thing. I mean, it does flashbacks, but it flashes back to 1980, then to the present day, then to 1990. And in this episode, I think it was somewhere in between 1995, where he's starting to have grey hairs. So you do know where you are because of the makeup. But the writer, the plots are so convoluted. He seems, I think he keeps opening a can of worms every time he does his research, because he's got, oh, I've come to this, I've got to address this, and then I've got to research this, and then I've got to research that. Or then I've got inspiration from true crime shows, which is partly that as well. But it's also to do with being interviewed on camera, these shows, and they're reflecting on, it's almost like internal affairs, and they're reflecting on those past cases. But this one, because he's grey haired, it's present day and it goes back from 1980, all that time, it's 2015, so from 1980 to 2015 there's an unsolved case still. As far as I know, it's still unsolved. I don't know if we're going to solve it. It's not one of those shows where, here we go, we're going to solve it. It just leaves you wondering. This is the situation, this is it, this is reality, you know. We're in 2015 and the kid hasn't been solved, but I'm trying to come to terms with the case. It takes over your life. So there's a lot of drama. I mean, you can see why it's always. I'm not sure if it does go up for awards. Because when I do watch snippets of the Emmys or the Golden Globes, I don't recall hearing True Detective. But yeah, it's very good, very well acted. A lot of production, good production values. There's the scenes, the setup for the scenes are quite elaborate. Even if it is lots of police cars around a watchtower, for example. So yeah, when I saw Matthew McConaughey's face and Woody Harrelson's, I thought, oh great, there's a reference there. And I think, well, it's not really a spoiler. I think it's to do with these dolls. Or is that a spoiler? I don't know. I think there was dolls in the first series, which I'd forgotten about until now. Right. I can't feel any heat from these breathing, so I'm going to get cracking on that. And watch the last 3 videos, as usual. So I saw the last 3 vlogs and had the breakfast. I've even washed up and I don't put it in soap now. I've got one of these brushes, sink brushes, scrubbers, that has a lid. You put liquid in and it goes into the brush and it foams as you scrub. And so that way you don't have to fill up the sink, and I think you save water that way as well, and electricity. So yeah, I've washed up all the plates and the cups, or cup and glass, and I've just taken the rubbish out, and there's stickers on the bins now, so I was right to put the recycling into the green bin, even though the week was not a recycle week, and I had 3 bags of it, and I've sort of filled up the whole wheel bin. Yeah. So hopefully they do collect it weekly. I need to find out. Maybe that chart is a load of rubbish and people are collecting recycles on a weekly basis. I hope so, because I assumed that was the case because of the green bin. Yeah, so I've just done that. So that's it now. I'm going to turn around and head back out again. I was going to go to Morrison just to use the undercover car park to put in the screen wash, but I thought, well, if I don't need to go to Morrison's. I can go straight to Tesco's and get the garlic sausage, cheese, Pringles style tubular crisps, something. Again, I can't. If I read that, and if I try to do this from memory, I'm going to forget an item. It's always the case. That's why I'm glad I wrote it down or typed it onto thing on my phone. I kind of interrupted myself there, yeah. So it means that before I drive off, I'm gonna put the screen washing now. Makes sense too. Not for driving someone else to do it, it doesn't make sense. It's not raining, I don't need to be undercover, so I can do it as soon as I leave the block. Right, so that's it now. I'm off for next time you'll see me will be behind the wheel. There you go. That's to let you know that I've filled up the screen wash. So it's been quite a productive morning. Well, it's afternoon now, but day so far. I've taken out the trash and put some screen washing. I remembered what those two items were. How could I possibly forget? Oh, sorry, you're on 10 talks, aren't you? Sorry about that. I'm driving, trying to anticipate any hold-ups. Well, the two items then were, of course, baked beans and, yes, chili con carne. So, yes. Oops. That was the old clutch pedal, I believe, making that scraping sound. Now, what else can I say? It's a lovely day. Just caught sight of the downs, and there's a bit of a sun trap, and it looks really nice. But I'm going in the other direction right now. Yeah. Get into a habit of saying yeah, just to fill in the gaps. What else is there to say? I haven't, obviously, the watching order is, of course, True Detective, Only Connect, and University Challenge. So I don't need to say that I haven't seen Open Connect and University Challenge. Right, we're at a roundabout here. I need all my wits and cunning. I have to watch I don't stall either. I shouldn't be too long, it's only half a dozen items. Lovely day, very sunny. Oh, it's so, I don't know if you can see the sign there, but I just came out of Argos. And I just want to see if they had any, I may have mentioned it yesterday or was it the day before, on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. I lose where I am with these days anyway. So went to this one went to the Argos at Sainsbury's at Hampden Park, and it was just a queue, it was a collection queue. You do it online and you come in store to collect it, so there was a long queue. I mentioned that yesterday, mentioned it last time, but I didn't know what that queue was. I said it was a collect queue, and it was, yeah. You make the transactions online and you come in store to collect it, which makes sense because Argos is really a warehouse. It's got everything in store. Just pay for it and collect it, like a shop but warehousey. Well, everyone knows what Argos is. So I went into this one because I know this is an Argos store in itself, and they don't have the catalogues. They've got this Christmas one. I thought might give me some ideas what to spend the £20 on. But no, it looks like it's bikes, toys, TV sets, so that's not going to won't get far with that on £20. Hairstylist, jewellery. Oh, anyway, what's this? Paintball, £20. Not my cup of tea. What's this? Oh, some bedding, Christmas decorations. So this was a waste of time. A waste. Go straight in the recycling bin. So yeah, I just have been here. I was curious. It's right next to Tesco's as well, where I got the cheddar. I couldn't get garlic sausage. They seem to have stopped selling it, and I couldn't get Hazlitt either, which was my second choice. So instead I got German peppered salami. So that'll go nice with the cheese and sandwich bread. It's breaking the fourth wall there, isn't it? Ooh, I've just projected it onto the sandwich bread, peppered German salami and cheddar. I was going to get white bread as well. I was working out in my head. I might struggle for tomorrow. When is, I think, Thursday. Right, yes, so and what else did I get? I couldn't get the Pringles style tubular crisps, unless it's Pringles themselves. I thought Tesco's did their own, but it must have been Asda's I was thinking of. I couldn't get pink grapefruit juice, so I got grapefruit juice. which I used to get until Tesco's stopped doing grapefruit juice for a few weeks and got me hooked on pink grapefruit juice, and now the role has reversed. And what else did I get? I think that's and cheese as well, but it's extra mature. In Tesco you can get the extra mature cheese. That's gonna blow my brains out. And that's it. Is there anything else? No, I got the chili con carne, got the beans. Got a funny thing, I've got a random item. Put the receipt in my pocket. I know I should I've worn the subject to death already. Cheese, grapefruit juice, 3 chili con carne, 3 baked beans, German style peppered salami. German style, so it's not actually German then, it's German style. You have to watch these wordings, you think it's the real McCoy. It's like these butters, you know, it's utterly butterly, but it's not butter. I have to, it's mind games with these superstores. But I'm going to check out that laundry now, see if I can, if there's any do not put trainers in these machines notices. Right, let's go there now. petrol. Right, so I went into the laundrette, and the person who owns it, the owner, I'm in the wrong place, I think. Oh crikey, I always get the wrong turn. Let me out, please. So, I spoke to the owner, I said, can I put my trainers in here? He says, basically I can. So I think he advises it. But, yeah. So tomorrow I might bring them here, chuck them in the drum. He doesn't advise, put them in the dryers. Unless, well, because it damages the drum. Well, that's what he said. Can I do a right turn here? Ooh, I think I'm not supposed to. Looks good. Looks good. Oh no, I've lost it. This looks good. This looks very good. Cruise along. What's going on? Then head back and finish the edit. Pick off the export. Have chili con carne on cheddar on toast with coffee. And watch True Detective and see how Matthew and Woody's characters play a part in series 3, season 3. Because, funny enough, if it wasn't for Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, they may not have been a True Detective in the first place. Judging by the end credits and they being the executive producers. And they've been the executive producers on all 3 seasons. This series 3 came out last year. Right. About to begin the edit. Yeah, it's a lovely day today, but it's cold, it's quite deceptive. I don't think it's windy. Again, oh, the sun's gone in now. So here we go, just turn on the laptop, plugged in the flash drive. So finish the edit, kick off the export, and then I'll have chili con carne on toast and coffee, watch True Detective. So that's something to look forward to. I thought there was something I had to say. No. Right. That's it for now. More later when I'm kicking off the export. Just waiting for the software to load now. Yep, I'm editing along still, haven't stopped. And I've got about 6, 3, 6, 7, about 7 clips left, and it's going pretty good, really smoothly. It's probably uncustomary of me. Not to mention the video editor I'm using, and I'm aware of that. I'm deliberately not mentioning the video editor because I don't want to fall into that trap. Is it a trap? Where it takes over the topic like it is now. It's almost becoming a topic in itself. So, but editing away. So yeah, still plodding along. It's quite nice, enjoyable, relaxing. So that's really it. Nothing has popped into my head since. Just plod along. Yeah, just carry on. The only change was just switching the light on because we're in the evening now. Yes, I wish there was more to say, but I think I've exhausted it all. Right, so trying to find an end to this paragraph, and I think I've just reached it. Yes, I've just kicked off the export, and it's going to take about 3 hours, 2 hours 50 something, and it's 45 minutes long because it's a normal vlog, i.e. me rabbiting away 10 to the 9 to the dozen, 10 to the dozen. So yeah, I finally kicked it off, and it should automatically upload to YouTube. That means I can keep an eye on it on the phone. There was a time I used to get an email alert, but it seems to have stopped. So that's a pain. And again, it's not a pain because these emails can come straight away or a few hours later. Right, the good news is, lots of good news is there's nothing to wash up. So I'm going straight into cracking open a can of chili con carne and have it on cheddar, on toast. A nice mug of coffee, branded coffee, Nescafe coffee. Right, so here we go then. I like these cans, you can just, it's got a ring pull. It's handy having the desk against the wall and the monitor facing that way, facing the sofa, because you can see the export finished, because, well, in this case the screen went blank and I just looked and thought, what happened? Well, I know what happened. I know that it exported, but it fell over uploading, which seems to happen. So now I have to, it's uploading but it's not moving. So I've been there before, so I've deleted it and I'm uploading it manually now. So I'm topping and tailing while it uploads. It should be uploaded in half an hour. And then it has to process. So yeah, I'm going to sort out the thumbnail now and the top and tailing.